Leave your old name with the man at the door. You won't be needing it tonight. The curtain is a wall of leaves. The footlights glow with fireflies. A Jacó keeps the guest book here. He never asks for alibis. Your suitcase smells of foreign rain. Your smile is traveling to light. Come trade your sorrow for a seat. The first illusion's free tonight. Mind the orchids, mind the wire, mind the mouth beneath desire. Welcome to the green room. Darling, take a chair. Pianist has jaguar hands. The waiter wears a widow's grin. He pours the moon in little glasses and asks what trouble brought you in. You say I only came for peace. The whole room laughs but not unkind. The jungle has 1,000 doors and everyone locks from behind. Mind the velvet, mind the vine. Every exit looks divine. Welcome to the green room. Darling, take a chair. Everything is living. Everything is hungry there. Welcome to the green room. Lose what you can say. Beauty takes a little blood, but smiles and calls you brave. Pura Vida, says the dealer. Pura Vida, says the thief. Pura Vida, says the woman selling paradise by the leaf. You may call it liberation. You may call it your escape. But every role becomes a skin if you wear it past the shape. Welcome to the green room. Your table's set for one. Night has raised the curtain and the country has begun. Welcome to the green room. Hear the branches wave. Beauty takes a little blood. Now show us how you behave. Places, darling. Places. She left her shoes beside the road, two little witnesses in red. The Pacific Road is silver tongue across the things she never said. She walked until the hotel lights were only coins behind the palms. The ocean signed a temporary name in salt around her ankles. She said, "Don't ask me where I'm from. Tonight I'm from the tide." Salt on her ankles, a moon in her hair. She wore being nowhere like something to wear. Salt on her ankles, heart out of reach. You can leave a life in the city, but it follows you down to the beach. He had a match, a quiet laugh, a scar that curved below his chin. He said the sea removes the footprints, not the feet that carried them. She almost loved him for the line, then hated him for being right. They shared a mango with a pocket knife and watched the frigates cross the night. She said, "Don't promise me the dawn." He said, "I never do." Salt on her ankles, moon in her hair. She wore being nowhere like something to wear. Salt on her ankles, heart out of reach. You can live a life in the city, but it follows you down to the beach. One wave for the lover, one wave for the lie, one for the room where she learned not to cry. One wave came farther and darkened her dress. The sea never answered, it only said yes. Salt on her ankles, night wearing thin. She wore being fearless till fear crept back in. Salt on her ankles, no vow and no speech. She could borrow the night from the ocean, but tomorrow waited up on the beach. Two red shoes beside the road, one pair of footprints going home. Ladies, keep your fingers inside the boat. Gentlemen, keep your promises outside it. 1, 2, 3. He rose from the river in a tailored green coat with a lily on his lapel and a laugh in his throat. He offered her a hand with immaculate nails. I adore independent women and unattended trails. The captain looked away as the moon held its breath. Our Lady knew good manners are the gloves worn by death. Still she curtsied to the water, let the night take the floor, for she danced with smaller monsters many times before. Do the crocodile waltz, 1, 2, bite, turn to the left and disappear to the right. Do the crocodile waltz, smile when you spin, he'll swear that he loves you with your arm in his grin. He spoke of a villa and a view of the bay, of a wife who misunderstood and had wandered away. He praised her red dress and the strength of her thighs, while the mangroves kept a ledger with a million green eyes. She said, what do you eat when the tourists are gone? He said, only the lonely who insist they belong. Then she stepped on his tail in the middle of 3. My dear, if someone's dining, it isn't on me. Do the crocodile waltz, 1, 2, bite, turn to the left and disappear to the right. Do the crocodile waltz, smile when you spin, he'll swear that he loves you with your arm in his grin. Teeth in the river, teeth in the bar, teeth in the gentleman's rented car, teeth in a compliment, teeth in a kiss. The oldest choreography looks just like this. 1 for the appetite, 2 for the style, 3 for the woman who survives with a smile. Do the crocodile waltz, 1, 2, bite. She took his white lily and vanished from sight. Do the crocodile waltz, let the fool spin. He opened his mouth and the river fell in. Applause, please. He hates an empty room. San Jose, be kind, or at least be interesting. Down beneath Avenida Central, where the ceiling sweats perfume, she pinned a flower to her hair and made an empire of the room. The trumpet kissed her shoulder blade, the piano knew her walk. Men who had forgotten prayer remembered how to stop and watch. She gave the mirror one instruction: tell the truth when I am gone. Then painted on another mouth and let the red dress carry on. Red dress in San Jose, cut from a warning sign. Every eye said stay, every nerve said not this time. Red dress in San Jose, bright as a beautiful mistake. The whole room fell in love with her. She was the only heart she couldn't wake. A banker loosened up his tie, a bride removed her wedding ring, the bartender forgot the count, the dead bulb started listening. She sang of freedom like a place. She owned above the northern hills, then took her payment in a glass and swallowed all the dollar bills. The mirror waited in the wings, silver, patient, cold. It finish. She stood behind the velvet scene, without the light, without the music. Her hands belonged to someone real. She pulled one thread below her ribs. The hem came loose, the room went gray. For one small breath beneath the city, she had nothing left to play. Red dress in San Jose, folded across her arm. Every eye had begged her stay. She walked beyond their charm. Red dress in San Jose, keep the woman, keep the ache. The whole room loved the part she played. She carried out what they could not take. No encore, only rain above the stage. Listen. The mountain isn't sleeping. Black against a deeper black, it held the weather on its back. No sermon, crown, or warning light, only weight against the night. She stood where warm earth met her feet, felt something move below the heat. The guide said, quiet, nothing's wrong. She knew that sentence all along. Arenal is breathing, slow under stone. What looks like silence may never be gone. Arenal is breathing deep out of view. All that you bury keeps breathing in you. She thought about their final room, his careful voice, her cheap perfume. The glass of water by the bed, the words she should have said instead. She'd crossed an ocean, changed her clothes, learned foreign birds and hotel codes. But distance is a paper wall, the body hears beneath it all. Arenal is breathing, slow under stone. What looks like silence may never be gone. Arenal it's something true. Arenal is breathing, and so am I. No smoke above me, no proof in the sky. Arenal is breathing, the dark turning blue. All that I bury is asking what I choose. The mountain did not answer. It breathed. Room 12, a fan, a narrow bed, a yellow cup, a book unread. The rain erased the street below and found the cracks the paint concealed. I wrote a stranger's name in steam. It ran before I crossed the T. Then water tapped the window twice, exactly how you used to knock the rain. Knows my name. It says it without mercy. Soft on the roof, hard in the drain. I came here to vanish, I came here to change, but all night long the rain knows my name. I counted seconds after thunder like a child measuring fear. I told the ceiling I forgave you, it did not make you disappear. My red dress hung behind the door, a quiet animal gone thin. I touched the place above my heart where letting go had not begun. The rain knows my name. It says it without mercy. Soft on the roof, hard in the drain. I came here to vanish, I came here to change, but all night long the rain knows my name. My name is not what you called me. My name is not who stayed. My name is not the quiet bargain. I was too frightened to refuse. If water can remember, let water carry blame, but leave me what is mine to answer. Leave me my name. The rain knows my name. Now I can hear it clearly. Soft on the roof, warm in my veins. I did not vanish, I don't have to change into nobody else to carry my name. Room 12, morning somewhere behind the rain. If you're looking for redemption, The last bus left at 9.
Maribel deals cards beside the fan. To my sales tomorrow by the gram. A surfer with a sunburned wedding band explains that he is nearly a free man. The jukebox has one speaker and a cough. The rum can take your fingerprints clean off. I take the chair that rocks but doesn't fall. Tonight I'm not above it, that's not all. There are no saints in Jacó. Outside the black Pacific shoes, the sand inside every lie gets its own band. I used to call my weakness destiny. Tonight I call it weakness and let it be. There are no saints in Jacó. Choice was coming due. For vanity 3, for tenderness 4, for every clean confession that gets dirty on the floor. Pura Vida, says the barman, as he rings up one more sin. Here the words can buy forgiveness if you pay before you leave. I won't call the poison medicine, cage a home, but I won't curse the thirsty just because I drink alone. There are no saints in Jacó, no devils if we're fair, just bodies making bargains with the music and the air. No saints in Jacó. Redemption walks, she's got good shoes.
In a house above the cloud line, past a gate no map had shown, a gentleman drew back a curtain. Here is beauty I alone own, green like leaves after the rainfall, red as something newly hurt. It held its tail above the floor and gave the room no song at all. Quetzal in a cage, precious praise possessed. They loved the way you looked alive.
cannot fly away. He told me here no heart can take it. Here no winter finds its wings. He named the cost, the careful diet, every rare and costly thing. I remembered silk around my shoulders, keys placed gently in a bow. How he praised my independence while he rationed out my world. Quetzal in a cage, precious praise possessed. They love the way you looked alive and called the stillness rest. Quetzal in a cage, fed from a silver tray. What good is being treasured if you cannot fly away? But I had polished every bar, I had thanked him for the seed, I had made a little virtue of refusing what I need. No cages built by one hand only. When fear helps hold the door, they say no Quetzal lives in wire. That is what its beauty's for. So I lifted up the brass latch. The bird stood still and watched me wait. Quetzal at the window, nothing made you go. Freedom is an open distance, not a trick a captive knows. Quetzal at the window, take the time it takes. The sky remains above you even when your courage wakes. One wing, then the other, then the room without a bird. Poor heart, you bought the painted fruit. You bit the wax and praised the taste. You called each warning jealousy, and every locked door private space. You took a compliment for bread, a warm hand for a guarantee. You were ridiculous, poor heart, and very much like me. Pura Vida, poor heart, no one promised pure. Life is not the absence of the wound, it is what the heart endures. Pura Vida, poor heart, beat badly if you must. Beat crooked, beat afraid, but beat for something you can trust.
Poor heart, you crossed a continent to hide inside a phrase. You drank beneath the palms at night and slept through half the days. You blamed the rain, the red dress, the man, the room, the year. But blame is just a hotel key, it only locks you here. Pura Vida, poor heart, no one promised pure. Life is not the absence of the wound, it is what the heart endures. Pura Vida, poor heart, beat badly if you must. Beat crooked, beat afraid, but beat for something you can trust. I will not make a saint of pain, I will not thank it for the view, I will not say it made me strong to make the suffering come true. But here beneath the dripping leaves, with morning gathering in the east, I can give the past its chair without inviting it to feast. Pura Vida, poor heart, nothing here is pure. Life is rain and appetite, and still an open door. Pura Vida, poor heart, no halo, map or plan. Beat honest, beat uncertain, beat because you can. Pura Vida, not a promise, a pulse. The first bus coughed awake. Somewhere a cup met a saucer. The night returned its keys. Morning found the red dress folded neatly on the chair. It found the glass, the open latch, the flower from her hair. It found her walking eastward in yesterday's black shoes, with no one there to question what she kept or choose to lose. Night will take a metaphor, dawn requires a door. Morning has no alibi, no velvet place to hide. It puts the color back in things and asks you to decide. Morning has no alibi, no audience, no cue. The world is not
a ticket warm inside her hand. Morning has no alibi, no velvet place to hide. It puts the color back in things and asks you to decide. Morning has no alibi, no audience, no cue. The world is not beginning, but it still begins with you. I will not say the night was wasted. I will not say the night was wise. I saw a cage, a mouth, a mountain. I saw myself without disguise. I came to vanish in a country green enough to hide a lie. Instead, I learned the living answer: stay alive and choose your life. Morning needs no alibi. The sky has nothing to defend. Every road is incomplete. That does not make it end. Morning needs no alibi. Let every curtain rise. Pura vida, not forever. Pura vida while alive. Welcome to the green room, said the leaves above the road. This time she did not take a chair. This time she simply walked. Pura vida. And breathe.